You ever have that one friend who pretends to be all supportive, but then every time you share a win, they act like it's like no big deal?
Yeah, I had one of those. And this is the story of how my first ever new car turned into the most gloriously petty silent revenge I've ever pulled off. I've been driving the same old car since college. It had a busted speaker, the AC only worked on Arctic Blast or Hellfire, and I literally had to jiggle the key just right to start it. The engine sounded like a dying lawnmower, so it screamed. And it rattled. I used to call it the trusty tin can. My friends called it, well, let's not repeat that. But I held on to that car. Why? Because I was saving. I was budgeting, skipping vacations, taking the bus when it broke down. I ate ramen for weeks just to cover repair bills. At one point, I even Ubered to job interviews because I couldn't trust my car to make it across town. Like I was doing the slow adult thing. And every time I talked about that old car, my friend Marie would roll her eyes and say, "Just get a new car already." Like it's that simple. Like dealerships take vibes and emotional resilience as down payments. I was embarrassed, sure, but I was hustling, you know. But Marie? She never missed a chance to make fun of it. Once I pulled into her driveway and the exhaust popped. She straight up said, "Do I need to call 911? Or is that normal?" Fast forward, I finally did it. I bought my first brand new car. A shiny, fuel-efficient, Bluetooth-enabled backup camera having beauty. And honestly, I felt like a boss. Signed the papers, got the keys, took a deep breath. I felt proud, like really proud. But I didn't tell Marie. I mean, I wanted to, but I also knew she'd probably just shrug. Maybe say, "Oh, cool," and change the subject. And honestly, that would have hurt. So I kept it to myself. Then one day, I'm driving my sister, who also happens to be my roommate, and I'm all hyped. You know how it is with a new car. You're suddenly volunteering to drive everywhere. I was like, "Want to go to the gas station? I'll drive. Grocery store? I'll drive." We were on our way to Marie's place, and my sister goes, "Did you tell her about the car?" And I said, "Nope. Didn't want to give her the chance to act like it's not a big deal." But then, of course, my sister calls her. Right there, from the car. She's like, "Hey, we're on the way over, and guess what? She finally got a new car. Come outside and see it." So we pull up. Marie opens the door, sticks her head out, and goes, "Oh, nice. Don't pet the dog. We're training him not to jump." And then she just closes the door. Didn't even glance at the car. Not a peek. Like it wasn't even there. And, yeah, that stung a little. 'Cause, look, I wasn't expecting balloons or a parade. But a smile? A peek? Something? I didn't say anything. Because what's the point of forcing someone to pretend they care? I knew if I asked, she'd fake it. "Wow, nice car." Flat, forced, plastic. So I just let it go. Later that night, I told my sister, if Marie ever gets a new car, I'm not saying a damn word. Call it petty. I call it equal energy. We laughed. Honestly, I thought it'd be years before that happened. And here's where karma stepped in, wearing heels. 2 months later, Marie's car gets hit by a drunk driver while it's parked in front of her house. Totaled. And yeah, that sucks. I genuinely felt bad for her. But then, she gets a brand new car, less than a week old. And what does she do? Invites me to a pool party and offers to pick me up. I get in. Say nothing. Not a wow, smells new. Not a wait dashboard. Not even a wait love the color. Nothing. Every time she brought it up, I just changed the subject. And I could tell. Oh, I could tell. It was bugging her. So, on the way to the party, she goes, "Oh, this baby gets like 30 miles per gallon." And I just hit her with, "Mine gets 40. She shows me her fancy backup camera. I go, "Oh, that's nice." Flat. At the party, everyone runs out to see her car. Ah. I walk right inside like it's invisible. Is it petty? Yeah. Was it satisfying? Absolutely. Sometimes, you get tired of clapping for people who never clap for you. I didn't need to embarrass her. I didn't need to insult her. I just gave her the silence she gave me. And sometimes,
That's louder than anything else. Let me know in the comments, what's the pettiest thing you've ever done that still makes you smile? No shame. This is a safe space for soft revenge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hey, applaud your friends when they win. It costs nothing, and it means everything. See you in the next one.